Hey guys, it's me, LC, back again with another message for you, often imitated, never duplicated. So all day long I keep hearing, it's a celebration. The song Ready Set by Cash Doll and Big Sean could be significant. Also Moment for Life, Nicki Minaj could be significant. I just keep hearing it's a celebration. But a celebration for who though? Because what I'm hearing is that somebody's trying to spin a block, but they haven't healed and they're trying to use you for a come up. Like, they're clout chasing, basically. Like, they've been watching you. I don't know how they've been watching you, but they've been watching you either through social media, from fake pages, from mutual friends, or whoever, and they're trying to come back towards you and live it up off of your dime, your time. Basically, the song with Cash Doll and Big Sean, Ready Set, is basically saying like, they like got big diamonds, big houses, big cars, like big flossing, but all he gotta do is give up a little bit of time for the riches. Like, they gotta put in the work. Just use whoever is on. Like, if we hang around long enough, be part of the entourage, like we on. No, you're not on, because you didn't do no fucking work. What are you talking about? So I'm gonna start the reading off with these clarifying shadow work cards. Definitely cleanse your energy, cleanse your space. Get rid of these people. Boundless spirit, your only limits are the ones you put on yourself. So basically, the sky is the limit. You can be what you want, do what you want. That Biggie song is back, okay? Seems to be a running theme. In a fog, fear, obligation, or guilt makes you stay. Get clarity. Right. Don't let nobody guilt trip you into staying nowhere. And don't let fear of the unknown keep you trapped. And what obligation? Obligation to who? Like, the only obligation you have to yourself. Like, if you're not happy, ain't nobody else finna be happy. You cannot pour from an empty cup. If you're miserable, everybody's gonna be miserable, because that's gonna lead to a sad, miserable life existence. Like, what? Like, ain't nobody sticking around for that. Avoid burnout. Fiery passion is consuming. Sustain a lasting balance. So definitely balance your chakras. Make sure you're not overworking, and make sure you're not just being quiet and keeping silent or stonewalling somebody just to placate them so that you don't cause arguments. And on the flip side, it says fiery balance. Embrace intense forces, offset turmoil, and stabilize with calm resolve. So whatever is on your chest, whatever is on your mind, get it off. Okay? Let it off. There's no need in you walking around mad at the world because you wasn't man or woman enough to go ahead and speak your mind, speak your piece. Like, and if you feel like that's not, you can't do that, I'm gonna need you to find the outlet, go to the gym, punch a weight bag or something, and then come back and talk to the person in a calm, rational tone. Because, yeah, like, no need in holding that shit in. Everybody's not gonna like what you have to say. You're not gonna always see eye to eye. And if it's a deal breaker, it's a deal breaker. Like, know your boundaries, know your worth. Put that shit out there. 414 could be significant. Yeah. It's time to stop biting your tongue. Use your throat chakra. Put it out there. Get it out there. Say what you need to say. Me personally, all my life I've been a thug, okay? I'm not one for the lovey-dovey shit. But lately, as I have been growing and maturing, I have been expressing my love for certain people. So if I ever tell you that I care about you or I love you, know that it's straight from the heart, okay? Because I don't do that shit. I am not no softie. I'm not no sucker for that sucker for love type shit. Like, I don't be with that. I be over it, okay? But part of growing up and part of healing and part of understanding is not waiting until someone's no longer around or no longer with you to express that, you know, I care for you, I love you, you know, I fuck with you, you know, like, I'm down to ride, you know, like, it's different ways to tell somebody, like, hey, you know. But a lot of times what's understood doesn't need to be explained either. So, like, if y'all fuck with each other the long way, like, y'all already know what it is. But sometimes, every once in a while, you know, people need reassurance, people need validation, and that's okay. But yeah, if I don't rock with you, it ain't gonna be no misunderstanding, because I'm gonna stay far the fuck away from you, and I'm gonna need you to stay far the fuck away from me too. It's really that simple. But yeah, whatever it is, speak your piece and keep it pushing. And some people are hell-bent on misunderstanding you, and if it's that type of situation, then there's no need to even speak your piece. Write yourself a letter, write it to the universe, burn it, ball it up, rip it to shreds, flush it down the toilet, whatever you need to do to get your thoughts and your feelings out so you don't carry that shit around with you. Do that, because some people are going to be hell-bent on misunderstanding you. They're not going to want to hear what you have to say. And then you got the other people that's always want to play the victim in every situation. They don't want to take accountability or responsibility for anything. So no matter what you say or no matter how you say it, they're always going to spin it. And that's what I call the master manipulator and the narcissistic characteristics. Like, it doesn't matter how you come at them. It's they're always offended, and it's never, oh, I was in the wrong, or, you know, whatever. Also, when you're dealing with that type of situation, you also need to take ownership of your part that you played in the situation, because I know we all like to say, well, you know, that wasn't my fault, or I did this or I did that. We all play a part in situations. Sometimes hindsight is 20/20. Like, oh, I could have handled that a little differently. You owning up and taking accountability and responsibility for how you played a part in certain situations. But at the end of the day, if you know you did everything that you could possibly do, and you gave the person every opportunity, and they still were hell-bent on playing the victim and misunderstanding you and making it your fault, then yeah, it's time to just let it the fuck go. Icy goodbyes. Yeah, there's gonna be some icy goodbyes, because some people just not gonna catch the hint. Amidst unclear paths and frozen moments, the hardest choice is leaving for clarity. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta say, you know what, I did everything I could do. I stayed as long as I could stay. I tried to work with you. I tried to make it a better situation for all parties involved. At the end of the day, like, I had a personal situation where I tried to have a conversation with somebody, and they didn't want to have a conversation. They wanted to do everything but talk. So then I was like, you know what? Well, so my grandfather used to tell me sometimes you have to accept the apologies that you're never going to get. So I was like, you know what? They don't want to talk. Fine. Is no need for me to keep trying to meet up or call or text to have a conversation. So finally, when I was done talking, I walked away and I was done with the situation. Then the person come back months later, they want to talk. Talk about what? There's nothing to talk about. When I wanted to talk, you didn't. Now I'm over it and I'm done and I moved the fuck on. Now you want to have a conversation. It's no conversation to be had. Like, that ship has sailed. Like, talk to your therapist, talk to your best friend, talk to somebody, but you don't need to talk to me. Like, I'm cool. Like, yeah. So and at the end, it says, laid to rest. Let go of lingering disputes and make peace together. Right. Make peace. Make peace with the situation. Closure isn't always for them. Closure is for you. Closure isn't going to be always from that person. Closure could be signs and synchronicities that you get from the universe. And the last two is hanging on. Release the past and let yourself love again. Right, release the past. It's time to love again. Open your heart up to someone who actually is worthy of it. Don't be walking around here like Omarion, talk about it's an icebox where your heart used to be, because you're afraid to open up to somebody else because you think that they're going to hurt you like the last person. Because it is better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. Okay? Real shit. Fate's crossroads. In a weave of chance and choices, find the path to lasting legacies. Again, it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. You're going to make new memories. You're going to meet new people. You're going to make new friends. You're going to find your soul tribe. You're going to find your forever person. But all of that comes when you open up your heart and you are open to receiving love. Okay? Unlock the gate. Explore the unknown and walk new paths together. Understand, it's not always going to come in the package you think it's going to come in. Be open to receiving what is for you. God is sending it to you if you ask for it, if you prayed for it, if you're on the right path. Be open. Beyond compare. Don't compare your love to anyone else. It's unique. Like I said, it's going to be unique. It's going to be different. It's not going to be what you think it's going to be. That's why sometimes when you see couples together and they don't look like they match, and people are like, what are they doing together? They were open to something and they found what they were looking for in that person. They might not look like they belong together, but their souls belong together. Okay, let's see. Let's check the vibe. Somebody ancestor said, preach. Somebody said, I've been trying to tell them. Oh, y'all not listening? Y'all not listening to your ancestors? Ooh, they said they were trying to tell y'all. Oh, what y'all got going on? Okay, Divine Holy Spirit, give us the message that we need to receive at this time. Healing. Ooh. Healing. Self-care, introspection, meditation. Meditation could just be listening to music in silence. Or just watching something on TV. Sometimes you get messages through TV shows or movies. You just got to pay attention. You might hear a certain line in a movie or a TV show that you've heard somewhere else. And you might hear it again somewhere else. And then it'll make sense to you. Somebody is conflicted. I heard whether they should stay or go. You better tap in with your spirit guides, Father God. Make it clear, make it plain. Somebody wants a second chance today, now, in the moment. Ladies first, ladies first. That song could be significant. Ladies first, Queen Latifah. Longing, missing you. Somebody wants to talk. That's funny that came out after I said about my personal old situation. Nightlife, striptease, gamble, thrills. Somebody's in a continuous loop. They're making bad decisions. Somebody's depressed still. You need to go talk to somebody. Recharge, let go, clear your mind. Like I said, meditation could be just sitting in silence, listening to music, or watching a movie. Somebody is daydreaming. And they got their head in the clouds. Somebody is disrespectful. And someone needs to put boundaries up because enough is enough. Smell the roses. Slow down. Take your time. Excuse me. Get out into nature. Hopeful. Remain hopeful and optimistic. I heard success is on the way. Somebody is suffering in silence because of unspoken desires. And they're holding back real feelings. Y'all better get that shit up off your chest. Possibilities came out. It came out in the reverse. So, I don't know if Somebody's not believing in themselves, but you better start believing in yourself and follow your dreams. The color pink could be significant. Tap into your divine feminine energy. Balance your feminine and masculine energies. Somebody's having drama, arguing. I heard every day. That's not no way to live. Your home is supposed to be your castle, your sanctuary. Ain't no way in the world I'm arguing with somebody every single day. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. What's that Beyonce song? Hell no. Hell no. I can do anything. Yeah, no. I can do anything. Arguing every day ain't gonna be one of them. That's a motherfucking lie. 1544 could be significant. Somebody is separating and somebody is getting ghosted. Okay. Somebody is worrying about their security. They're going through chaos and confusion. Archangel Michael is here. Have no fear. Somebody feels trapped in a situation that they got their self into. This is a clingy ex, dead relationship, because this person is stuck in their old ways. They don't want to change, so they feel stuck. I heard old pony, same tricks. I've never heard that before. Okay, Spirit. Oh, okay. Somebody feels rejected, a soulmate, because they're still wearing a mask. They're still hiding things. They feel exhausted and burnt out. I keep hearing that Beyonce song. I could do anything. Hell no. Hell no. So, of all the options in the world, you could do anything. You are choosing to stay stuck in a situation. Hell no. Hell no. Like I said before, it's time to move. It's time to get up. Make some shit shake, okay? You're waiting for somebody to give you a handout, is what I heard, and that's not gonna happen. It's definitely time for you to take responsibility and accountability for your actions. Somebody's keeping secrets. Check yourself. What I said, accountability and responsibility. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. So yeah, somebody is keeping you a secret. And they're keeping their feelings for you a secret. And they're suffering in silence. And that's probably why they're depressed. Because anywhere in the world, you would rather be anywhere in the world instead of with that person that you with. It says, I hate nothing about you. So they love everything about you. But whoever they're with, yeah, they hate it there. They hate it there. Outdated, discarded, irrelevant, old news. What I say. They fucking hate it there. Caution. Yeah, be careful, because whoever they're with, they know that the person that they're with hates it there. They want a private relationship with you. They're doing drugs to numb the pain. They're drinking excessively. I don't know why I want to say incessantly. So something is being done incessantly. Anger management. They're furious. The third party is furious. Like, they're big mad because there's nothing they could do about the way somebody else feels about you. Burning evidence. Fighting for what you love. Claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. So I guess they call themselves fighting for the person, but the person don't even want them. Setting the record straight. So I guess that's about to come out. They about to let them know, I don't want to be here. Watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. So they're going to fake a pregnancy. Or they're going to tell them that they're pregnant so they can stay. I'm pregnant. Toxic. It's a toxic situation. You can't leave me like this. Bad choices. So they just been making one bad choice after another. Getting a room. So they're going to leave. But for how long? Are they going to go right back? Is that what's going to happen, Spirit? It says keeping a promise, bugaboo, and a hater. So clarify keeping a promise. Lipstick stains, promiscuous, expecting, new beginning, the contract is over, divorce. So they're gonna leave. Apparently. Emotional intelligence. Total drama. Oh, so this finna blow up. Like, so you might hear something about a situation because it is gonna spill out into the public, or not necessarily like the public, but like your mutual friends, family, acquaintances, whatever. Like, you might hear through the grapevine that somebody is trying to come towards you. Like, they finna end that situation. Yeah, it's falling apart. Fulfilling a fantasy. So yeah, they trying to come towards you to fulfill a fantasy. Sex shop. Take you to the candy shop. I keep hearing 50 Cent. Take you to the candy shop. Oh, they want to take you to the candy shop, honey. Knowing they fucked up, but they in their feelings. They know they fucked up getting into this situation, but they want to come towards you and try to make it up to you, quote unquote. Make it up to you, but you can't make no shit like that up. Especially if you got a crazy person, psycho stalker, chasing after you. Like, what? Make it make sense. A situation is about to explode. Things are about to pop off in flames. What I say? Yeah. So this is just getting messier and messier by the minute. All because they didn't want to face their feelings and speak up from the jump. Like, or just be accountable and not be a narcissistic a-hole. And they're also going through money problems. And it says don't want to hear it. So you're in this I don't want to hear it energy. Yeah, you should probably keep it like that until they figure that shit out. Because this is a lot. And they're caught. They got exposed cheating. They was cheating on whoever they was with anyway. Their depression. That's confirmation from the other deck that somebody is depressed. And it says you're already knowing the tea anyway. So yeah. And they think that having tantric sex or doing sex magic is gonna fix the situation. Plus, this other person is trying to do sex magic on them. Betrayal, backstabbing, unworthy of trust. Yeah, this person is not worthy of your trust. They've been getting played because that was on the bottom of the deck. Manipulation, lies. 2444 could be significant. 444. this sounds like a hot mess. A hot mess. Like a blow up in your face mess. And I keep hearing, will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. I've been hearing that for a couple of days now, and I don't know why. Like, this person is really wearing a whole persona. Like, fuck the mask. They got on a whole nother alter ego out here, because why is Slim Shady gotta stand up? Like, sir, ma'am, what is happening? All right, I'm gonna give you guys some Oracle. I'm gonna use Wednesday Oracle. I love these cards. I think they're so cute. The 2604 could be significant. I heard 616. Dude looks like a lady. Oh, where that song come from? I heard that song since the 80s. Dude looks like a lady. So somebody could be creeping with someone of a transgender persuasion. Oh. So somebody might be bisexual, is what I'm gathering. Okay, I'm gonna get one more. And after these, I'm gonna call it. Oh. It said, they don't want you to know. And then I hear John B. They don't know about this here. They don't know. So if you're not familiar with that song, John B is Jon B. They don't know. You should look that song up. Bow, 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 bow. This has been an interesting reading. And now these cards want to go back in here. Oh. Goody Adams, look to the past. There's a powerful witch in Wednesday's family line. The ghostly Goody Adams, one of the original outcasts, gives our heroine pivotal insights into her past. History holds a wealth of hidden knowledge for those who know how to look back on it. Is there a past experience or encounter of yours that could provide insights into your present problems? Use these crypts of memories to make your future a little less cryptic. So think about your past and think about a similar situation, and it will teach you how to deal with your current situations. Booyah. How ya like me now? Thing, a helping hand. These dexterous digits are never far behind. Wednesday. This is thing right here. In her adventures, from family spy to right hand, Thing is ready to snap to any task he's given. While you may prefer to get things done by yourself, there is no shame in asking for a helping hand, severed or otherwise. Do you need assistance with some task in your life? Ask around your trusted circle and see who arrives to lend their friendly fingers to your cause. Okay, and the last chord is Undying Patience, the Fangs. The Fangs are Nevermore Academy's vampire clique, whose timeless nature and sun-sensitive style never get old. Vampires are pretty good at waiting patiently. After all, some of them have been at Nevermore Academy for decades. Take a page out of their dark book and slow down to enjoy life. Don't be in such a rush or you'll miss the moments that really matter. Well, how do you like that? So you've got ask for help if you need help from your trusty circle. You've got slow down, do not be in a rush, things take time. And you have a look to the past. Think about your past experiences to help you get through your current experiences and to help you navigate your future experiences. Well, I'll be darned. I'll be a monkey's uncle, is what I heard. I don't know why that was in my mind, but anywho, that's what I got for you guys. 3055 could be significant. I hope this was able to help you in some way. Love, peace, and light.